morning. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. Today is Sunday and Sunday Monday. Of course, I'm gonna go running, do 100 push-ups, and I have to do some assignment. And here's the news. I ordered a new camera today. Yay! I've been filming this videos with my iPhone, and which is a-okay, but it's definitely not made to film YouTube videos. I just can't take these blurry videos anymore, and it's gonna be useful in the future anyway. So that's the news. Sometimes I get a question like, oh, how do you motivate yourself? Of course, some days I really don't feel like working out. When I don't feel like running, I complain as much as I want. Oh, I don't want to go run, it's too cold, I'm too tired, it's too hot, it's too windy, I don't want to do it. Until I change to my workout clothes, and then I decide, okay, I'm going, and then I just go do the thing. And tip number 2 is for running. Say example, like for me, when I don't feel like running, I tell myself, okay, you know what, let's just run 1 or 2 miles. And if you really don't feel it, you can just turn around and come home. And sometimes I do. Sometimes I'm really tired. Sometimes my body is not handling it very well. So I just come home after a mile or 2. But most of the time, it's actually all in here. I didn't want to run, but actually once I start running, endorphin kicks in and I feel really good, and I just keep going. So that's a small tip for today. Good morning, it's Monday. It's beautiful outside and I'm having a breakfast. My usual waffles and apples and coffee. I'm writing down what to do today. And I've decided not to put any hemp protein in my waffle. This is half soy flour and half just regular self-rising flour with peanut butter. And I learned something. When I make waffle, just make fresh batch every morning instead of like making bunch and keep eating it like 2 days in a row, because actually waffles next day is not very good. That's what I learned after eating waffles for every day for breakfast. Yeah, but typically I keep eating the same thing like for a couple of months, even sometimes every day for years. So currently I'm eating this waffle every day, and before that, last year I was eating bagels and potato Hawaiian every single friggin' morning. So you never know, but so far this is my breakfast and this is my Monday morning watching YouTube. Da-da-da. Hey, what's up? I usually have my breakfast around 8, and I'm usually already hungry around 9:30, and it's 10. And I don't know why I'm always hungry. I'm 36-year-old runner. I'm not a teenager. I'm not supposed to be always hungry. But all the food I eat, probably I digest immediately. Because 1, I'm a runner and I have a runner's metabolism, and 2, I'm a vegan and vegan food digests really quickly. So I'm going to make another smoothie as usual and do 100 push-ups and go running. I don't want to run. I don't want to run today. Oh, I'm tired and it's windy. I don't want to run, but I will run, and we are going to train upper body today and kickboxing class. So, let's get started. Guys, I'm home. Guess what? I just came home from running. And do you remember how much I was complaining? I don't want to go running. Turned out today's run was the best run ever. It was pretty windy, but I ran 6 miles today. And mile 5, I was running at 7.5 minutes a mile pace, which is pretty fast for me because, you know, on my easy run, I run like 10 minutes a mile, on A-OK run, 9 minutes a mile pace, and my marathon pace is like 9 minutes and 30 seconds, something like that, like, you know, for 26 miles. So, don't trust your first mile. It's all in here. When you don't feel like running, that's when you need to go run. I don't like running. I love running. Today's run was awesome. Yay! And people probably call this runner's high. I know. Running is like a bitchy girlfriend to me. Like, she's really mean sometimes. She's like, most of the time she's really mean to me, and so sometimes I feel like, I don't like her anymore. Maybe I should break up with her. And then she turns around and being cute suddenly, you know, out of nowhere, and I just cannot break up with her. I love her so much. I think actually a god of running must be a goddess. She's a bitch, but I love her. went to the gym and trained upper body, shoulders and arms, and we went to kickboxing class. And do you remember the food journal we needed to do like for 3 days? And I did the thing, and then now teacher said part 1, keep the food diary for 3 days, and part 2, put your intake into blah 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 this website. And part 3, okay, analyze your food daily and compare and contrast what you ate and what you should be eating. Number 4, type 1.5 page summary of your findings. So pretty much 3 days daily, and I have to punch in everything I ate to the website, and I have to write a paper about my intake, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I was always curious about my intake, but I really didn't like what she said. She said, you know, most people don't eat healthy and they have something missing from their diet. And oh really? I don't know about most people, but in this fitness industry, a lot of people actually eat healthy like 80% of the time. And I honestly think you don't have to eat healthy 100% of the time. Sometimes you can eat cookies, sometimes you can eat chips, as long as it's in moderation. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. Recently I kind of get upset about small things. Maybe I'm getting old. Oh. Anyway, that was today. Today was very productive day, and I will have 7 a.m. class tomorrow morning, so I better hit the hay early tonight. Okay, if you like the video, please give me thumbs up and please subscribe, and hopefully talk to you guys later in my next video. Bye!